Hello, I think we are live. Let me make sure I've got everything set up correctly. Oh, typically I missed a thing. Okay, okay, we're going back. We're going back. I was too eager to start. I was too eager just to get going. I forgot my coffee. I have made, hear that lovely sound of ice cubes, a latte because it's hot today. And I needed a coffee, but it was too hot for a coffee. So, we're back again. I've worked a little bit. Oh. This is not a good start. Choking on my coffee already. Good grief. I was too excited just to sit down and start streaming. That's what's wrong. So I have worked a little bit behind the scenes to try and improve the quality of the stream. And I can hear my washing machine just having a party in the kitchen because it's a lovely day outside. And I'm here sitting playing video games. So we've put on a load of washing. So if you can't hear that, I apologise. But yes, we've worked a little bit. I can see my stream has stopped working on... Oh, that's not a good sign. So I have changed a few things to see about making the stream better quality. And typically... it appears like it's maybe having some stuttering problems. I'm just going to walk around and see if that has maybe stopped. So I'm just going to keep one eye on that. This is still early days for me on this channel in learning to stream. So there's definitely still some teething problems. But for now, I really just want to jump in because there's so much I want to do on the server today, and I need to go at 3 o'clock my time. It's currently 12:30, because I will be on another server where we're going for a trail ride, which I don't want to miss, but I won't be streaming that. So, oh my goodness, where do I start? There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to talk about. There's so much I want to do. So I have been thinking about how... Oh, I'm going to have to turn off the shaders while we're in the stable so we can read the text. I really would love to breed Morgans. I used to hate Morgans, like I suppose everybody else. But recently on another server, I have come into possession of a Morgan that I am very much enjoying riding. He's just got these dainty little steps. He's adorable. And yeah, because you can breed in good stats, I would really just like a really good Morgan. I did go to... So there was a horse market yesterday. I'm not sure if there's another one today or tomorrow on the server. And I went just for a look round, just to see what people are selling. And everybody is selling max stat horses. And I've kind of said this before, but at the moment... oh, Dodo Rex is in the corner. Apologies. He will probably be staying to hide people's usernames. But for now he can go. Yes, I think having a max stat horse kind of ruins the, like, you have less reason to have different horses for different activities, because if they're good at everything, you would just use them for everything. So I think in my own little RP headcanon, whatever, I don't know. So I would like my Morgans to be speedy. I'd really like them to have good acceleration and good agility, because I'd like to do some barrel racing and such with them. Not so much jumping in cross country, something on the ground, something fast. I would like to use them for like a fast sport, I think. So that's the plan. So at the moment we've got Martha. Martha Morgan was our first horse that we bought. At the very beginning she had a challenging, where is it? Here we go. So personality. Her personality was challenging to start with. And now that I've ridden her for a good bit and trained her a bit, her personality has leveled up to bomb-proof. So she's a really nice mare. Hopefully these personalities breed like down into foals, but I'm not totally sure. Her boyfriend for a start was Mortimer, who is a very pretty colour. He's very red. He looks like his mane has kind of been, it was black but has maybe been bleached in the sun. And he, what was his personality? I can't remember, but he is leveling into something different, so he's social. But they both have the same stats other than that. I'm just flicking back and forth between them. The same age as well, which is interesting. I'm not sure how ages are going to work. He could also be fed and watered, but in the stables their needs freeze, so I'm happy just to leave him as he is at the moment. Then we've got Lucky, so I did actually go and do some research. And poor old Lucky here, we can't nurse Lucky back to full health, so he is just stuck the way he is. I might sell him. He is a rare horse. It's the kind of Pokemon got to catch them all feeling is here with him, so we'll maybe just hang on to him. Then we've got our first foal, which I haven't ridden yet, so we'll maybe have to take her out today. This is Molly. She has had a really good positive start, so she started out as social. I'm not sure what she'll end up as from there. I haven't actually looked it up. Another interesting thing is this whole purebred thing. So because she was bred from 2 Morgans, it says purebred. And I wonder if, I read something on the Discord, I think if I was to breed her back with another, so if she was mixed and I bred her back with another Morgan, because the 2 horses models are of Morgans, they become a purebred. But I'm not sure. That's maybe something I've still got to look into. So that's, isn't she gorgeous though? What a gorgeous colour she's come out. And her brother, who was the foal of Martha, so her half-brother is Little Thumper. And Little Thumper looks very similar. We've also got Pippin, so I do want to breed some mules. This was a really lucky find. And we will use her for her own line eventually. Then we've got Flora. Oh, Flora. So I'm not sure I'm enjoying Flora. The idea is that I wanted to train her up a bit so I could sell her for a better price. She had a dangerous personality, and I thought it might be interesting to take her on from a dangerous horse into something safer. And I was potentially going to sell her to new players at the auction, but after going and looking at the auction, it's all really fancy, expensive horses. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with that. So she's now aloof. She went from dangerous to challenging to aloof, I think. No, she must have just went from dangerous to aloof, because she's only bonding level 1. So if we have a ways to go with her. At the moment, the only thing that's frustrating about taking her out is that she doesn't follow, or she doesn't obey your commands. So if you whistle for her, she won't follow. So if I catch a wild horse and jump on the wild horse's back, she just is like, okay, see you later, have a nice time. Thank God I'm rid of that human. So that's her at the moment, but we will keep working with her. Then of course we've got Thumper. Thumper was another lucky wild tame, one of the special ones that appears on the map, and I thought I'd quite like to breed some of those stats into the Morgan line, Definitely this colour. That colour is gorgeous, but I need to learn more about the genes and how that's going to work. So Thumper is the father of Little Thumper. So Little Thumper, oh, I just realised he's got blue eyes. This is the half-brother of Molly, and he is beautiful. He's got this really gorgeous Palmino mane. So he's a Palmino Roan Sabino, but his coat colour and patterns are exactly the same as Molly's. Molly just has a different mane and tail colour. And as pretty as that mane and tail colour is, has she got blue eyes? It's hard to tell because of her mane. I don't think she does. That's interesting. Yeah, they just have different mane and tail colours, but he is just adorable. So he got some good stats there from Thumper. He didn't get the full stats, but he's still really good, and he didn't take any of the really low stats of Thumper. So Thumper has some 2 stats here. So he's actually a really nice little Morgan. He also seems to be taller than Thumper. So if we just do a little experiment here, can we get his withers to line up with something? Let's go for about here. I'm just going to use my finger on the screen at the risk of getting a little fingerprint on them. And Molly is smaller. That's interesting. I think she's smaller anyway. She definitely appears to... maybe she's not. I don't know. That's Little Thumper anyway. Then we have Patch and Trick. So I tamed them just outside of the stables that we're at now, because I love Overo and Skewbald, like that patchy patterns, and I would love to breed them into one of my lines somewhere. So they've had a foal, and I can't remember, I think one of the mums was Martha and one was Pippin. So I haven't actually looked at these foals yet. So let's go and have a look at them for the first time. So manage all. Oh, and it's nighttime. Of course it's flipping nighttime. So Minty. Oh my god, sneak peek. Oh my god, what a gorgeous colour. Oh my god, did you see that? The next one. Oh, Skip is gorgeous. Anyway, okay, focus. So okay, so Minty I was having a hard time coming up with names. So it's Minty and Skip. Minty, are you the same pattern as your dad? I don't think you are. I think you're a slightly different pattern. I'm just trying to look at the side of your face. No, you're not. Okay. So Minty is a Palmino Overo. Wow. She's very pretty. She's fearful, so that's interesting, but her father has not a very positive personality trait. And the stats seem alright, not very brave, so it kind of fits with being quite fearful. And quite a nice sell price as well. So I believe as a weanling, I'm not sure we can take them out for training yet, but I don't really want to do that yet anyway. Oh my gosh, we're ready to look at Skip. Please be a mule. Oh, you're a mule. Oh my god, you're beautiful. Oh, that's like my favourite pattern in the game. It's like Tonka. It's like the collector's horse. Wow. What a gorgeous mule. I can see me using her quite a lot. Wow. And she's got a challenging personality. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, how do these genes work? Why are you red? Why are you chestnut? I don't understand. Okay, well, that's our foals anyway. So I realised last night that this is quite a fun place to tame horses, because there was a big herd that was spawning outside, and I was just taming and selling and taming and selling until I had enough money to breed the couple horses, and of course we kept some as well. Let's give Flora a shout. Let's turn our shaders back on again. Not that it's going to make much difference at the moment because it's so dark. How are you doing, Flora, before we set off? Do you need some attention? Hunger is 80, so once it drops below 80, we want to do something about it. So she's okay at the moment. So, let's go have a look. I just realised something. Why does it say stop selling my horse? You need to call your horse first. Oh, okay. So I don't think I'm accidentally selling my horse. Right, so yesterday all the interesting horses were down here. And I did also tame an Appaloosa, and it was like a full Appaloosa. It was completely white and covered in like Dalmatian black spots. So that was one of the special, like, a wild horse has appeared horses. So I know they spawn in this area, and I would like maybe some Appaloosas. I'm not fussed about the fully patterned Appaloosa, but also they sell for a lot of money. And I can use that money to breed horses that I do want. It's quite hard to see what I'm doing, partially because it's nighttime. There's a player over there, they might also be looking for wild horses. So long as I'm... Oh, why does it unequip everything when you log out? Such a pain in the bum. Right. This please, and in case of emergencies, this please. Do I need to re-equip my ammo? Thank God. No, I don't. I would have been quite cross if that was the case. So, immediately, you look interesting. Let's have you. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to tame it. Or to keep it, sorry. Once we tame it. But they seem to spawn here quite regularly. I'm skipping this one. Oh, wild horse appeared nearby. Everything stop. Everything stop. Is that you? Could be you. No, I don't think it is you. Where? Where? I don't want to steal a tame from another player if they're hanging around looking for the same wild horses as me, because they were here first. There's a horse, but I don't know if that's maybe one of the ones I was looking for. Are you running? Or no, you're just a Morgan. Well, the last time... What are you? You're just a Morgan, you're just a Morgan. The last time I saw a wild horse that was a special one, it was down here. I could have scared it away by now. Oh, bother. And why does it say reloading the weapon? Searching. I know you're here. Oh, right, there's some horses there. You're both Morgans. There's a paint there. I don't think that's the one we're looking for, though.
Howdy, friend.
Howdy. I like when they're actually friendly. Nope, that was not a good shot. Oh no! Flora! Flora! I'm so sorry. I was not expecting that. Wow, it almost killed her. That almost killed her. Jesus. Well, that's a lesson learned. That was really quite bad. That wasn't good. Jeez. That gave me a bit of a scare actually when I realised just how much she was hurt by that. Let's try again. So you're just an American paint. But that's okay, we'll tame you anyway. And we'll sell you. And who knows, maybe we'll... Oh, I forgot to have my fingers on the keys. Maybe we'll come across the other wild one. Who knows? The only thing is, I'm not sure if you can tame two horses at the same time. If that's a thing. I definitely don't see another, like, special wild horse. I'm not even going to bother whistling for Flora because she will not come. She just doesn't. Oh, you're so cute as well. Oh, but I mean, not that we can really tell because it's foggy as fuck. Jesus Christ. And Flora's been sent back to the stables. That's okay though. Unfortunately, I can't actually see the stables. Oh, I hate fog in games. I know it makes for some pretty photos and atmospheric moments, but we're not even going the right direction. We're properly turned around. I like to be able to see where I'm going at all times. I can't really be bothered with things in games that remove my visibility. I'm still looking for this wild horse. Still looking for them. The reason I keep going into the Deadeye is because it, like that, it lights everything up so you can see stuff. And it helps you see the shape of creatures a bit better, so sometimes it can be, especially because if it's a horse that's got a similar colouring to a deer, it can be quite tricky to tell them all apart. I've just realised there's some kind of training that you can do out here. Now, those horses in that paddock, I have tried to tame them before. They are not tameable. Because I thought, oh, easy money. No. No, I imagine that would be stealing. So let's sell this friend for a bit of money. 1,500, that's a good amount of money. We'll give Flora a shout. Hi Flora, are you feeling better? I'm really sorry I ran you into that wild horse that made you see the light. Not as in she came to some great realisation, as in she very almost died. Very sorry, Flora. Right. Oh, that was some beautiful sunshine there for a second and it just instantly went away. That was a shame. Still not seeing this wild horse. I do wonder if, because it was night time, if it was maybe laying down to sleep and that's maybe why I didn't see it. Sorry, Flora. I'm not very good to Flora, am I? I'm sorry, girly. I'm getting kind of attached to her. I think because she's just got this personality that is just so much more interesting. Hi, who are you? What are you? Can I tame you, or are you a deer? You're a ram. Not even a horse. Not even a deer. Okay, let's move on. I'm determined to look for more Appaloosas. I would like a polka dot horse, please. Can I have a polka dot horse? Show me the spotty dotty horses. Oh, I see something there. The binoculars are definitely turning out to be quite handy. Who is in this group? A Morgan? A Morgan. Who is that behind all the Morgans? That looks a little bit like a trick. Or what would have been, yeah. But they sell for quite a lot of money. So I think I'm going to just go and catch a couple of them. Or one of them. Anyway. And we can potentially come back for the other one if it hasn't despawned. Oh, hello! Hello, hello. I'd like the black one. I don't know if the black one is really worth any more money than the brown one. But because we just caught a brown one... No! Oh no, don't let go! Don't let go of the rope! Don't let go of the rope! Catch it again! Oh, I was mashing the button. Come on, Flora. Let's go. You can do this. Don't get spicy now. Don't get spicy now. Oh, bother. Here we go. Okay, it might be the bay kind of coloured one. Yeah, it is. That's okay though. That's okay. Oh, you know what? We maybe should have had a count. I thought it was a bit kicked in the face. Maybe should have had a wild catcher counter. And we could track how much horses we've caught and how much money we've made and how much we've spent in a stream. That might be interesting. Well, it's maybe interesting for me and not so much for anybody else, to be perfectly honest. Right. Okay, let's try again. I'm coming back for you, sir. Just don't you move. Can I get up there this way? I think we can. Oh, hello. No, that was a little Morgan. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Up the hill. Thank you. Okay. I wonder if the wild horse technically spawns on top of the hill. Like potentially as like another location that it spawns in, and maybe that's why we're not finding it. I mean, it's daylight now, so it should be easier to check. Sell, please. Right. Oh! Sorry, Flora. Poor girl is used and abused.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Ah. Are they the same horses as before? Or are they different? Because if we're tracking wild horses, potentially I can work out how much each one sells for. They're all Morgans. I'm not sure if Morgans and Tennessee Walkers sell for the same price. Just while I'm on top of the hill, I'm just going to use the binoculars to have a look around. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. I hit stop too hard. But it could be that they're just all too far away for me to really see what's going on down there. Yeah, it could be that just nothing's rendering in because it's too far away. Which is annoying. So the wild horse before, the other Appaloosa was... Oh my goodness, we just bend completely backwards when we do that. It's a bit strange. Oh, do you think perhaps it's about to rain? It's looking a bit dark and stormy. Yep, there it goes. Well, that's not ideal. And it's going to be quite loud, I imagine. I'm just going to turn down the game volume so that you don't have to listen to the loud thunderstorm like I am. Because it's deafening. I also need to start having a look at hunting and how that's going to... Oh, I forgot. I need my lasso. No, I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not very good at this, apparently. Ooh. It doesn't help that we're not on a very quick horse either. Oh, shit. Because it's quite difficult to keep pace. You know what? You're closer. Hello. Let's be friends. Flora, be careful. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Okay. Oh, that was close. I was too busy looking at the other horses rather than concentrating on what I'm doing. Is Flora gonna follow? Nope. No, she's not. It didn't say your horse has refused your command. Flora doesn't care. Cool. Okay, bye Flora. You silly goose. If we potentially want to breed fast and agile Morgans, instead of looking for pretty horses in the desert, maybe I should be looking up where things like thoroughbreds and such spawn. Is that maybe a better idea? Yeah, while it's raining, let's open the Discord and have a quick nosy. I'm afraid you won't be able to see it because I'm not opening my Discord on stream because I don't want to show people's names on the stream if I can help it. Let's have a look, but I will read out what I'm looking at as I'm looking at it. And then who knows, maybe it'll sink in a bit better for myself as well. So, helpful links. What's the matter? What's the matter? I can still hear her. I have got the Discord window in a small window, so I can kind of see around the edges what's going on in game. How do I get to this wild horse guide again? I think it's in something like community guides. Keybinds, reshade, pets, Brumbicoat, fishing. Breeding guide, horse training. It must be in helpful links. Collection of PDF guides? Crafting, fishing, herb, housing, recipe, furniture. No. Is the answer. Horse personalities, training, house map, collector item map, furniture catalogue. Oh. Because there's just so much to do in the server, finding information is kind of difficult because it's all just the amount of information is just like dense. There's a lot of it. And trying to find like specifically the one bit you're looking for is a little bit tricky sometimes. Come on. Where are you? That thunder is so loud. It's just so much. Archive, off topic, gaming, roleplay, marketplace, events, server chat, server support, server questions, server media, server info, a breed catalogue, the Nakota. Fun facts, available genes, weather type, stats, cost, available coats. Does it potentially show if any of them are spawning a wilds? Nope, nope, there's no information. Server restarts, general support. I know it's in here somewhere. I know it's in here somewhere. Come on now. Right, let's just search. Wild horse. Is it a guide? Show me a guide. Not the marketplace. Herbing, wild horse stables. Next time I find this guide, I'm gonna have to pin it in some way because I'm not seeing it. FAQ start here. Let's try this. Player compiled resource. Right. This looks like it. I think this is it. Hallelujah. Right, can I go to the top? Because I believe there's a map here. Yes, there is a map here. So, finally, I'm looking at a map. What horse breeds do we think will be fast? That's the question. Thoroughbreds, I guess. Criollos. Oh, I would love to get some Criollos and Morgans. That would be amazing. Oh, there's some next to New Austin. So we could stay in the desert. So that red dot and that pink dot. Appaloosa and Morgans. Well, we knew that. Oh, it could have been a special Morgan that spawned. The black... Oh, Turkomans spawn to the north of where we are. And more Morgans. A dark green Nakota. Oh, that tealy colour is Mustang. I just accidentally grabbed the game instead of this map. I'm tempted to print this, you know. I'm definitely going to save it. Save image. Great. Where did it go? Where did it go? Right, that'll do. Let's shove it on the desktop. Let's call it GGI Wild Horse Map. And it's... I can see here that it's made by someone called Ellie. Thank you very much, Ellie, for your hard work. You have saved me a good bit of running around like an idiot, not being sure what I'm doing. Right, so let's open that and then I'm going to show it to you guys. Wild horse map. Let's close this so we've not got just so many windows open. And I'm going to full screen it. I can put the game volume back up a little bit since, yeah. no more thunderstorms. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to swap screens quickly, so bear with me. So this is what I've been using for if I'm going to show you a database. Let's open this